Hello, Aishot or Aishot. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. My name is Lorelei Fenton, and I'm a Wyzant tutor. And I've had many, many years of tutoring experience, although not necessarily with Wyzant. By the way, if you see a pop up here over on my face, that's something having to do with the Wyzant system, and they're working on that, the technology department. So just kind of try to ignore it as best you can. So this is a wonderful question. It's been a long time since I read The Great Gatsby, by the way. And so it's not fresh in my memory but I do kind of have some kind of a sense of it as I recall. But so I'm going to just kind of give you the details of how to work with any kind of a story, really, when you're given this kind of a prompt and you have to do a writing. So first of all, uh, you have a perfect kind of format to follow in that the story's already been told. The story's actually being told by this onlooker in the story that your teacher or whomever refers to. He's told the story of their romance and their life or their marriage, and now you just have to retell the story. So all you have to do is you have to go back point by point. He doesn't really want you to veering too much from the story that's told there. So point by point, he tells about every incident or everything or every occurrence or whatever he talks about, now you talk about. Very simple. Just follow that. The only difference is that now you have to do it from the perspective or the point of view of Daisy. Okay. So have you ever kind of tried to think of yourself as being in someone else's shoes? How is life like for my sister? How is life like for my mother? How is life like if you're a rich person or if you're a very poor person? Have you ever thought of that? Well, here you have a perfect way to understand that because you've been reading this book. So now you kind of have an understanding of what life is like for Daisy, how she thinks, and how she expresses herself. So now you just have to take those very topics that you're seeing there, those incidents that the person is describing, and now express it as Daisy talking to her diary. Now, off the top of my head, I just came up with a few things. And again, I do not remember fully the story at all. It's been probably 30 years since I read it, but I do have a sense of that way of speaking or whatnot. And you can go back and see how Daisy expresses things, by the way, and how she might express something just by how she expressed herself all along. So here's one. And you know better than I what she was feeling at that time, but I'm just surmising what she might have been. Dear diary, what a wonderful day it was today. I met the most droll and amusing young man at a party. I'm doing the first one here. Would she express it like that? I don't know. You tell me. Here's another possibility. Dear diary, well, I was at another dull and boring party at the neighbors. What silly conversations the people were having. And this one young man came up to me complimenting me on my hair, of all things. Would she have said that? I don't know. How would she express herself? That's this one right here. And the third one I came up with. Dear diary, how thrilling life is. I am just coming back from a charming party at the neighbors. I met a man there and we danced all night. So that's another possibility. I don't know. You know better than I do right now because you've read it. It's fresh in your head. What was she feeling when they met, wherever they met? I'm just saying party, even though just to make up something. But what was she feeling when they met, where they met, and how would she express that to her diary? So good luck with this. I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job. I'd love to see it. Once you finish it, I'd love to take a look at it. You can message me on the site. Okay, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.